Hello, my name is Ann Olof, and I'm the founder of Healing Your Anxious Addicted Mind. I'm trying to go live in my Facebook group, Healing the Anxious Addicted Mind, so I'm going to say it one more time. It took me a few minutes to come on. I think I finally figured out what I'm doing wrong here. I'm not clicking on a certain button to make sure I can hear my recording. And can you guys hear me? I don't know if anyone's here. I don't know. Let's see. It's raining, so sometimes when it rains. Debbie, can you hear me? It's raining. Oh, okay. Well, I'll quit typing. Can you hear me? Boy, am I glad to see you. I had a little bit trouble logging on because I always try to check the video and make sure, people can hear me first, but I'm not clicking out of it right. And so it's leaving the recording running, and then the camera won't work when I try to stream live. So it took me 9 minutes to figure that out, Debbie. Oh my gosh. A rainy day in Ohio. I just had trouble getting my energy up enough to come and do readings. Isn't that crazy? I was just like, ah. I don't know if it's raining where you are, Debbie, but boy, the winter, the gray winter takes me down. I'm starting with the animal book, okay? So let's go, Debbie. Quit getting caught up in the day, right? Beetle, resurrection. Resurrection and change are necessary now. Leave the past behind and be protective of the changes you initiate. So, feels like things are going to progress. You know, I have a scarab beetle, and I don't know why I'm bringing this up. It's wooden, it's Egyptian, and every time I'm going through a change, I see spiders or I see that beetle when I haven't seen it for a while. I'll shift it around so I won't see it for a while, and then I'll see it, and I'm like, oh no, here we go. Get ready for a little bit of a ride. Let me do another animal for you. It's just coming through to do another one. I drew beetle again. You can't make that up. So let's try some. Let's try something different here. Oh my gosh. Heron. Be assertive. Heron is, I think, the long-legged bird. Assert yourself when opportunities appear. Change is coming anyway, so act with self-reliance. Take advantage of the changes. So change came through in the animal readings twice for you. I'm going to do some angel readings. I don't know why, Debbie. I always forget to do for the whole group, and I'm just going to draw an angel for the whole group and then do a angelic inspiration for the whole group. Let me see. Now look at this angel that you can all meditate with. Isn't she beautiful? Love is an endless source of creative power. Love is a tapestry of endless truths. There's nothing to fear. There's only love forever unfolding through days and nights. Forever unfolding our dreams in this world and other worlds we cannot see. Worlds that exist in other dimensions and realities. And I don't talk about it, but we live in the 3D dimension, the 3D world and reality. And as you go up the dimensions, there's a higher and higher vibration. I even think the 5th dimension, some humans can access that through meditation, and it's very beautiful. There is, I feel like, intense flowers, like the secret garden almost, a garden-like feeling when I access the 5th dimension. When you go higher up in the levels, there's like the 7th dimensions where the unicorns reside. And there's a whole, I feel like they live on almost like an island of heaven. And it's really beautiful. They are surrounded by a water-like substance in heaven. And I love the unicorns. I wore my springtime dress, just trying, like a tunic, trying to get in the mood. And I'm going to draw an angel for everybody, Debbie, and then I promise I'll get back onto you. Because I always forget to do the readings for the group. I don't know why. 3 of Michael. And I believe this is for all of us, right? Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. I do think it takes time to heal wounds. I'm still having fresh wounds. I had an episode where I have a step-grandson having a birthday, and he's 18. And I thought that was really special. So, I really stepped up to try to do something for him. He's going to paramedic school. And I'm so excited. Anyone in the family going to toward medicine. So I thought he needs a laptop. He's going to start college, and he does. He just needs a laptop to finish out his senior year and to do college. And so it wasn't a real expensive one, but it was red, my favorite color. Went to Walmart. I was so excited to wrap it up. And then his dad calls, like 3 hours before we're supposed to leave. And he says, make sure Ann doesn't wear any bracelets or crystals or weird bracelets when she comes to the house. I just don't want any rocks in my house. And, I let Melvin talk to him, and then he hung up. And I said, Melvin, it feels like he doesn't really want me in his home. And if I can't be who I am, then I guess I can't go. And that really hurts me because I'd like to see the boy's face with the computer. But I stood my ground. I thought, I am not going to change who I am. There's nothing evil in anything that I wear. And it was just, I kind of cried a little bit yesterday, and I didn't come on yesterday because I just couldn't suck it up. So know that sometimes people have their fears, they can't get beyond them, and you just have to be who you are and let it go. So I'm working really at that, not to stay in that upset mode. Oh, are you getting a snowstorm? Oh my gosh, Debbie. Wow. I'm sorry I'm going on a little bit about my life, but I feel like if I don't share what's going on, and sometimes there is judgments by people in your life. And how do you let that go? You work really hard, you just send a prayer of love to them, and you let it go. And that is what I did yesterday. Thank you for that, Heather. Thank you. Melvin said he was so excited when he opened that he's never got a gift like that from any grandparent. And it meant so much to him. He had tears in his eyes and he couldn't speak. And the fact that I didn't get to see that, Heather and Debbie, that kind of makes me a little sad. But it'll be okay, won't it? It will be okay. I'm just letting that emotion roll through me because it is rolling through me. Life is not perfect, even for me, girls. I'm telling you. Sometimes we just kind of face some hard things. We really do. And I love Melvin's son, so it makes it hard too. He is a good guy. He's just very Catholic, very religious, and he doesn't understand me. Thank you, Heather. So Debbie, I'm stepping into your energy, and I'm gonna quit bawling, quit being a crybaby, huh? I guess I haven't let it go as much as I thought, but let's step into your energy. It said 3. So March, important month for you, coming up, 3. 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Important times for you if you wake from a dream. They show me that Spirit is lighting a candle for you to light up your path. So I don't see that very often, but I am seeing that they're lighting up a way if you want to choose a new path in your life for career. And I think that's important, Debbie. You have to apply for the jobs you want, though. You have to put yourself out there. So let's do 3rd card. Look at that. Now, I can't make this up. I shuffled, and I drew the same card I drew for the group. Release the past is very important. But I'm going to draw the next 3rd card just to see what it is. King of Gabriel, right? Generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success and genuine concern for others. So use Archangel Gabriel and Michael in your quest for any kind of change. I think that's very important. And even the animal cards indicated change for you, Debbie. I'm learning with this travel nursing not to be so afraid of change, changing jobs, changing situations, seeing what more is out there in Ohio. I'm doing it. Let's do 3 again. And another angel card set I have. Spread your wings. Come on, Debbie. Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. And you are ready to soar. Also use Archangel Ariel. She's the things of all things material prosperity. Watches over the animals of the world too, though, with Mother Mary. Now I'm going to do the Golden Wisdom cards, and I'll send you a picture of them. I probably, honestly, with only a couple of you, won't have time to read it, but I think if I leave you with something, it helps. So still 3, okay? 1, 2, 3, Debbie. Ah, now isn't this a hard one? You know, I had to trust yesterday that I made the right decision not to go, when all I do is cry and be upset. So, and be less than I am, taking everything off. I couldn't do it. So trust that you're making the right decisions too, Debbie. Look at the flow of this being. There is animals, right? Spirit. There's a bird in there. Get ready to soar again. I hope that this reading really spoke to you, Debbie. I hope you are thinking about some decisions, because changing up what we're doing, right? Yeah. So here, Heather, I'm going to do that. Because it hurts my husband. It hurts my husband when I stay upset. So I've tried not to cry today in front of him. And him say, "What's wrong with you?" And he kind of went to went to the library while I'm doing this. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now, the hour of our death. I give this pain and sadness to you, Mother Mary. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you, girls, for being in my life. And you're welcome, Debbie. And thank you for all the comments, both of you. I don't always say that I need lifting up, but sometimes I do, you know. And I try to come on here with a honest heart, a good spirit, and upbeat. I try not to come on here and be in pain, right? Because I want to help people up out of anxiety and pain. But you're right, Heather. To deal with it a little better, you have to let it roll through your body, really feel it, and then let it go. And I do that through prayer. And with your support, I was able to do it. So thank you. So I'm going to go with Heather here. We're going to do an animal card reading for you. I think these Ted Andrews animal card readings are very powerful. Thank you for coming on today. Kite. Now this is a type of bird, K-I-T-E, adapt. You need to be adaptable and flexible now. Use the skills that you have available to you. New skills are learned more easily at this time. You know what I do when I'm stressed too, Heather, is I eat. So I made cookies the other day, and you ought to see me. I'm like the cookie monster. I need to quit it. Opossum. I'm doing 2 for you. Appearances. Be careful of appearances. Divert attention away from important endeavors. Pose as you must to succeed. So opossums is about appearances. Be careful. Sometimes you think the possum's dead, but he's not. These appearances can sometimes divert attention away from important endeavors. So pose as you must to succeed. That means pose yourself for success. I just love this animal book. I had an engineering kind of person come over yesterday at noon, and just showed him all my rock collection and cards, and did cards with him, and he did cards for me. And you know, it kind of pointed to that maybe that afternoon wouldn't be so great. And I put my head down because it said bias. But the other card to anchor it was love. And I know that boy has a bias against me, and I thought, I don't know how I'll handle it if he does call. And don't you know he did? And I thought, I'm going to handle it this way. I'm not going. And I don't know if that was the most loving thing, but when you can't be happy and loving in the party, I think you shouldn't go. So I didn't want to ruin it for Noah because I was upset. But getting better. Getting better. Let's see your number. So I get 1 and 2 for you. You know, I don't usually get like 1 and 2. So 12, the 12th month, December, more important for you this year than ever before. So put some prayer and energy toward that month, Heather. For whatever reason, 12 is coming up. 12 weeks, 12 days, 12 hours. There isn't a 12th Well, there is a 12th day of the month, just not, 12 o'clock midnight, 12 o'clock noon, important times. 12 is coming through. So I see it when I do the cards as 1 and 2. So let's do it. The first card on the top, and then draw the second card. Asking you to go outdoors more. Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air. Beautiful, beautiful angel to use. Look at this. Peace, right? Archangel Chamuel. Her home is in Missouri. Across the St. Louis, the Golden Arches. Right there is the place on earth where Archangel Chamuel is. Her residence. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. I need you to remember that too, Heather. That I loved Noah and I did the best I could. Let's do... I don't know, they told me to go down to the 12th card in this big deck, so I'm going to do that. Knight of Michael. Now, I haven't drawn this one very often. Strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. You could have some sudden changes go on in your life. Now, I'm just going to draw the card after it because I'm curious. And Michael and Gabriel are coming through for people today. Page of Gabriel. Energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion, right? You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. So maybe taking a little trip is kind of what I see. And I think sometimes we need those little trips in the wintertime to kind of break up the doldrums, right? I don't know why, but I'm being guided to use the Saints and the Mystic cards for you. And I haven't used them a lot, but I'm going to go ahead with that and then do a Golden Wisdom card for you. I don't know which card I drew for Debbie. Trust. I'll have to set that out so I can take a picture. So they said the very same here, that I'd need to draw the 12th card. So going to do that. Now Saint Mary, right? These are saints. Saint Mary MacKillop, and she's Irish. Life lessons. And I do think that you have been through a lot in your life. I feel the energy of that whenever I look at you, Heather. That you have experienced so much beyond maybe what normal people have went through. This woman was kind of a teacher of children. Really made an impact in her life upon children. The number is 13, which is not far from 12. Ha. Saint Mary MacKillop, patron saint of teachers, students, feast day, August 8th. Born in Melbourne, Victoria in 1842, Maria Mary Ellen McKiltrop grew up on a farm with her family. Although they had little money, Saint Mary held big dreams to become a teacher in life, and she succeeded in her efforts, securing a teaching role before later boldly opening and running her own schools throughout Australia and New Zealand. She was dedicated to educating children of poor families and later founded the Sisters of St. Joseph with a small group of women who were drawn to help the aged, the ill, the poor, and neglected children in need of home and education. So the invocation for Saint Mary. Saint Mary of the Southern Sands, teach me wisdom for love all across the land. Charity, community, strength be true. My soul's purpose rises. I give thanks to you. So anytime you can figure out your soul purpose, use the energy of this young woman. She accomplished so much in her life. She drew other women together for a common purpose. I think that is astounding. I think you have the ability within you to do that, Heather. Whoa! Now, let me use the Golden Wisdom cards for you, too, and see what we can get there. There are so many beautiful people throughout history in the world. Thank you for helping me, Heather, today. Thank you. It is the 12th card. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't count today. I think that's 4. Maybe it's, no, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Creativity. And I know that you have this in spades. Look how beautiful this being is. And how she's put things in her hair. She's created her gown. It's just a beauty beyond. And I know that you have. I've watched you knit some most amazing things. Whatever those things you are. I've been so tempted to buy them at times. And Melvin, he gets on me. If you buy one more thing. He keeps me grounded. Because I do love to shop. And yeah. I'm so thankful that that you came on today, both of you. What more can I do? Let's do the crystal apothecary, right? Let's do that. I'll draw one for each of you, and we'll see what crystal could help you. And I'll send you the golden wisdom cards. So energy healing. It kind of points to Debbie that you could use some energy healing. So I'm going to send you some, right? Apotholite is like a clear stone. Yeah. It helps with our spiritual connections. White crystals are connected to the crown chakra, right? Which relates to our spiritual development. And its transparency represents the ethereal body. So this would be a very good stone. It connects the physical and energetic body, and it enhances psychic abilities. So all very important, I think. So I'm going to use this Lemurian crystal and send you some energy healing. And I'm going to hold up the apotholite, because they usually are kind of like made like this, where they're cubed, a little cube triangle, I guess. And then I'm going to send you, like I said, see what I can do for each of you women. And energy healing is always great. I can help other people. Here you go, Debbie, from the top of your head. Spinning it around you in a halo. Using Mother Mary also with you. She steps forward. But still just using the most clear, beautiful white Mahatma energy. Your whole physical body, especially your heart, your crown chakra. Balancing the head and the heart, Debbie. Looping it from your feet, connecting your feet to earth, your head to the heavens, and lining up all your chakras. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now, the hour of our death. Anyone in the group can tap into this energy and healing that I'm sending you, Debbie. I felt like you took so much love from me. Thank you. That just makes me want to cry. Oh my gosh. Now let's see what we can come up with for Heather, right? Just bibliography, just open the book to the one that's right. Didn't feel right to me, so I didn't go with the first one. Celestite. I don't know if you have this stone. Insomnia. This one felt right to me. This stone will help you with insomnia. And I always keep a piece of it by my bedside. And I think I've pulled it away recently, so I am going to go get a piece and put it back. When I see celestite, it's like the sky blue. And it reminds me of the angels so much. It's also called celestine. We all know how important a good night's sleep is. Not being able to get quality sleep is detrimental to so many areas of our life, emotional and physical. Celestite derives its name from the Latin word, I can't say this, celestis, meaning heavenly, coming from the sky, which in turn is derived from caelum, meaning sky or heaven. So it's connecting to the angels, reducing inflammation, and it helps you with shyness. So a very good stone. I have this little blue tree, and I'm going to send you energy through the blue of the tree, okay? Hail Mary. This is for Heather. Why, Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee, especially through your third eye. because I think this powers your sleep. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now at the hour of our death. Needing to send some energy to the rest of your physical body, especially your heart, this pale blue energy. Mother Mary, aquamarine, and I also felt like you took so much energy. I love this little tree, don't you, Heather? Now, I don't think that anyone else has come on this rainy day. Ah, yes, that would be a very, very good stone. The energy that I sent. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for loving me too. I really sent a lot through your pineal gland, your third eye, and it's really going to help you, Heather. There's a song that I use, and I know I put it in the group, Andy Grammer, or on my home timeline, and I send a lot of energy through that song, Do Not Give Up on Me. And if you ever need a Reiki session with me, Heather, distance, know that if you're having sleep troubles, I would really love to work with you a little more in depth. And I would not charge you like a huge fee. So, thank you. Thank you for that. And I hope that both of you women love spending time with me as much as I love spending time with you. Thank you for coming on so I don't give up and don't get discouraged that no one comes on. It is kind of rough to talk to yourself. And I love you both so much. Thank you for being my friends, truly. And I'm going to